very generic ban coming out on the side of Seven Senses. Thatcher has been removed. That's no EMPs. So attacking will be quite hard. Oh, silver ban's coming in. Not silver, just very generic. Mindset banning out the Maverick. That's going to make it much harder for them to get walls open. However, of course, you can still use Kali. And I'm expecting a Kaid, a Mirror, or a Malusi ban on defense. Let's see if I'm correct. There it is. Kaid been taken off the board. No electricals, which is going to make their time getting hatches open, especially for the bottom floor, much easier.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors. Like you can't KU trick the cache wall. You can't like trick the hatches unless you've got impact. There's a lot to the Kaid ban. It's not just because he's a strong operator now. It's because it's just denying that denial. You know.
I didn't know there was a room called Cash Room in Oregon.
I'm an idiot. I thought we were on Clubhouse for some reason.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright. I want to see if Trips and Youngen can do what they did the other day on the Clubhouse game against Iconics.
I don't know why I thought we were on
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
I mean, Clubhouse, Cafe, and Oregon are the only maps we ever see, so as expected.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, round number 1. The defender's going for a lot of utility.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, we're gonna see a laundry defense on the first round coming out. Now, it seems like Seven Senses are going for they're going to force the attackers to clear out all their utility, it seems like.
Yeah.
Which is why, obviously, they're bringing all these shields and the bulletproof gadgets in Malusi. However, the attacking side have a lot of counters, things like that. They have Kali's lances, anti-charges, frag grenades,
5 seconds to insertion.
Salvers, which can destroy shields and all that as well.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
So
all players are still on site. Is no one roaming?
Yeah, if it stays like this, then it's going to be a very easy roam clear, because obviously there is no roam. But there is a player moving up the tower stairs, but as soon as a slither of pressure comes in, he falls back to site. Okay, quick work being made here. The attackers have already taken most of Big Tower, and now starting to push their way down, and the first pick comes out. Youngen kills Lucy. Oh, and the Kali injures and finishes off Dark on the Jaeger. Now, the defenders in a 3v5, however, they do still have a lot of utility bulletproofs, 2 C4s, 3 smoke babes. But the attackers still have almost all of the round left, and it seems like they're going to go for an early execute. Oh, Fire gets taken down by Godly Looks, but Youngen takes out Snow. Now, and the round ends before I can say anything. Both of the players getting taken out in quick succession. The first round going to Mindset. I'm not sure if the defenders knew that Pillar had been completely taken, and obviously the smoke tried to reinforce off Blue, but he got injured and the mute got taken out as well.
Yeah, the problem with that reinforcement strategy is you need to have people on the site stopping, like, from the inside of the site itself from just taking you out. Because if you're rushed when they know you're going to reinforce that wall, it's never a good situation.
No. I don't know. It just didn't seem like the best play they could have done at that moment, considering they were in a 2v4. Obviously, the smoke did want to cut off that angle that the attackers could get.
Look at
but,
these stats.
Oh, it's beautiful to see stats actually here now
Actual stats. Youngin on a 3.15. That's juicy.
in a single round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Very nice from him. Okay, we're seeing a top 4 defense now after their bottom 4 defense crumbled. They're bringing out the Clash now. Regarded as one of the most annoying operators in the game, obviously because of her shield, you can't shoot her until you get close. Obviously, there are a lot of counters to her, however.
She did just get the shield nerf like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So now when she tries to do the turn thing, you need to change your DPI to like 1 million to be able to turn like you used to be able to.
10 seconds
Now,
to go.
obviously, with the shield change that came in, now Zofia Impact, frag grenades, Ash can all move their
Attackers
shield
are
out.
moving out to
out of the
locate
way.
a bomb and defuse it.
She can very easily be countered. Like she has
Yeah.
4 counters with Zofia now,
Mm.
rather than just the 2.
Now, what's that smoke's name? Isvo. Is that it?
I
Easvo?
believe so. Easvo?
Right. I'm gonna call him Isvo. Okay, so Isvo on the smoke is trying to deny anyone from going below him. That's why he's opened those holes near the rotate so he can take anyone out if they walk in that direction. We have the player Godly looks on the bandit in armory, trying to keep control of that side of the map if they go for a master bedroom take.
Is that a Goyo in the closet?
I think it is, and he's got a shield to protect him. Oh,
They're
and they've
not-
got the rotate. I have
They're
seen
not.
this before.
They're not playing the wall.
I actually have seen this before. C4 goes out and it doesn't find anything. He goes for the pre-fire, but again, nothing is found. Now, still 5v5, but there is 2 minutes to play with him.
Reloading!
Needs a lot of time to work with. First, the person supposed to lance gets caught by an ADS, and that is the ADS burn, and the shield is gone. Now Goyo is stuck. He's in this pinned position with a Kali sniper watching him. Unless he gets some support from his teammates, he may get taken out here. But it seems like the ace is rotating around to Big Tower to try and get that wall open because, of course, the game's wall isn't reinforced. Now, Godly Looks still has not been taken out of armory, but oh, the first pick comes in, trips on the Kali, taking out Underhound. That's Goyo dead. No more C4 coming out from him, and the closet position is lost. Of course, there is the bandit who can watch a cross angle if need be. He is starting to get some pressure taken from below. And now Snowy has lost a little bit of health, and frag grenades come out. They only find a little bit of damage onto the Clash and the Jaeger. It seems like they are very adamant on holding Attic from the attackers. Now with only 45 seconds left, it is possible for the defenders to still edge this one out. Of course, the bandit, if he isn't taken care of, it's going to be a sticky situation. The Ash is about to swing in on him. The drone spotted him out. Will he get the kill? But no, he gets taken out. Youngun. Again. He's been so impactful these last few games. Oh, he goes for the spray onto the Jaeger, but doesn't find him. And now the shot player on the Clash is coming out. Another pick comes out. Trips takes out Dark, but Evo takes out Trips. And Ninja comes out to the Ash. And the kill comes out. The smoke gets another kill. That's absolutely triple on the round. Now he's trying to protect the diffuser with his smoke wave, but no, fire comes behind, and round 2 also going to mindset. A very interesting hold coming out for the defenders. It could have worked. I think they may have needed another ADS on the closet shield.
I think there was, but it just never set off.
Oh. Well, if there was, then obviously they need to make sure it does go off this time. Okay, we may be seeing a Montaigne, but I'm expecting him to switch to the Lion off the Montaigne. But let's see if Montaigne gets kept in or not.
They have decided to go back to kids.
Yeah, for the second time. Oh no, Trips switches back onto the Kali like he has on all the rounds.
So, like, from that, they felt more confident with their kids holding the
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs
Yeah,
as they
it was
can.
just their actual hold wasn't good enough. I mean, they did lose a lot more gunfights than they won, of course, especially with the bandit in armory. He didn't expect the Ash to be so close, and he got picked off quite easily.
They're not doing the close hold again.
No, yeah, they're not. But we are seeing Ella coming out. Not the most common operator to be played on any map really, but she does have two
10 seconds
quite
left.
good primaries, I must say. Like the Scorpion, obviously, it
5
is
seconds remaining.
one of the highest recoil guns in the game, but it does pack a punch.
Attackers'
Which
objective is to locate a
She
bomb
is
and
using
defuse it.
the Scorpion and not the FO12, which in
Had to
my
wait
regard,
to nitro for the rotate.
oh, they have, and they
They
don't
don't-
have an attic
They
rotate.
don't have an attic rotate.
Big mistake coming out for them. Yeah, the Goyo has the Vector instead. MSG.
There could have been 2 or more situations where they could have actually opened the rotates.
Yeah,
Like the Goyo could have went with the shotgun, the Ella could have went with the shotgun, the bandit and the Jaeger, they could have went shotgun.
but of course Bandit and Jaeger shotgun isn't very likely at all. Whereas obviously Ella and Goyo, a lot of people choose to use their shotgun over the Vector or Scorpion. Okay, Youngun's shots seem to be muffled for a second there. I'm not sure why.
It's just
And now-
siege.
Big tower control has already been taken. And oh, the stream is frozen for me. Completely.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, it just shut itself down.
Huh.
I'll see if I can fix it. 1 second.
Did you actually just alt F4?
No, I pressed I pressed refresh it because it was lagging, and then it just completely shut down. I'm trying to load it back up now.
Ah.
Packet corrupt. Oh wait, it's back.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, I've missed a lot clearly. But already, it is a 2v5 in favour of MSG. It does seem like that they always get the opening picks, and it just seems like they are staying on top pretty much all the time. Flashbang comes in, and both of the defenders are right next to each other. So much map control gets taken by the attackers for free, as a lot of areas aren't getting held. The Goyo gets spotted out, and will surely engage in a gunfight
Attackers
sooner
have located a bomb.
than later. The Ella to take good shots and loses about half her HP, and the Goyo goes for a fight, 1 HP, and gets taken out. That's Youngun with a triple, but he gets refragged. The Ella gets a second kill, now in 1v3. It is winnable, but no, he gets taken out by fire. And mindset. 3 rounds in a row.
That
The
is an
attack.
oof.
I am a bit confused. In the stream I'm watching, it keeps cutting itself out, and when I was loading it back up, it said packet stream corrupt or something. So
But
I'm a bit confused.
is it working now though?
Yeah, but it's extremely laggy.
Like how laggy?
Like, I'm stuck at 0 seconds at the minute.
Ha.
Okay. Let me just reload PowerShell completely.
That might help. Interesting.
Right, wait. There we go. I'm back. Let's hope for good this time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okay, moving into round 4, they're going back to the basement defense. It seems like they don't like going to these tertiary sites in dining and kitchen and meeting and kitchen. It seems like I don't know if they have strategies for them, or maybe they're not comfortable with the strategies they have for those sites. So they're diverting down to basement once again after going storm twice, losing it both times.
Yeah, I could pull these stats.
10 seconds to insertion.
Okay. ISVO doing the best for 7
5 seconds
senses.
remaining.
100% cost on MSG.
Yeah, every single person has made an
Attackers'
impact.
objective
Oh my
is to
God.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
That is insane.
Okay, on seven senses now, we are seeing Mirror being played for the first time, considering she's not banned, which I thought we would have seen much earlier. Oh, and your smoke is already dead.
Just
He went for a blue
Attackers
run out.
located a bomb.
Yeah. No, wait, no. Wait.
he just got.
Did he? He got
shot.
taken out from the top of the box. I think he got taken out from the top of the box. He must have got pre-fired or something. But
Oh
Doc
god.
takes out the Ash. Young'un, who has been, I'd say, the most impactful player in these past couple of games, he's been taken out.
3
Or before.
ADSs for this shield.
Well, no, you,
Oh
a
my
lot of the time,
god.
a lot of the time you do see 2 or 3 ADSs get used to the shield.
Reload!
Okay. So
Attackers
2
dropped
minutes
the
10 to
diffuser.
play with. Not much of the round has been lost to yet. However, now that smoke is dead. Oh.
Attackers recovered the
Pick
bomb
comes out.
diffuser.
Ivo killing Kali, and the blue rotate will now be reinforced. A much better situation they're in this time. The only issue is the fact that their smoke's dead so early on, that Plant Annihilate is left onto the C4s that they have. Ivo getting a bit of HP taken off him through the barricade from the mirror window. The grenade comes out, will it catch anything? Yes it does. Underhound is now injured. They may not know this. Fire takes out Dark, and now it's a glorified 3v3 with the mirror down. Trips now sneaking his way up to Pillar. I don't know if the Jaeger knows he's there. He's now on 1 HP with 2 players right next to him. He manages to retreat somehow, and now it's back to a 3v3. However, 2 of the players on 7 senses
bomb
are
has
very
been
low on
located.
HP, and there is still a lot of time to work with. Pillar control has been established by the attackers, and all they have to do is work their way into the rooms around it before they can go for the execute. The defenders do seem to be holding quite nice angles, and the Goyo does have a shield to play behind and a nitro cell to play with when if the plant goes down. They just have to watch their angles and be careful to possibly win this round. Raza, all 3 players now around Electric Room and Pillar, and they have 35 seconds, so that is plenty of time, but it seems like the defenders are stalling them out long enough for them to start to divert their attack to another side. Now, Trips on the Kali is rotating around to Freezer, and the Jaeger's in Freezer, not watching Freezer door, so he could go for a possible flank here, but obviously he will in the floor. Fire gets a bit onto Underhound, that's Shamira gone. C4 comes out, but that's another player dead. Now the guy only 1v3 and he gets exploited by his own shield. Mindset 4 rounds in a row.
That's an ouch. That's a big ouch in my book.
It's quite nice seeing some of the defenders' utility getting used against them sometimes. It's like a message to the utility meta. We don't like you. We're going to kill you with your own meta. Go away. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Finally, we're seeing a kitchen and dining come out. One of these tertiary sites for most teams, and it seems like a mirror may get played. And it's the first time we're seeing Castle all game, as well as Capital.
Oh my god, that's just popped up on the screen.
Oh, just put it to one side.
I need to do that. There we go. That's all I wanted to do.
Ah, okay. Oh,
Attackers need to
Kali,
locate and defuse
why did you have to
bombs.
bring the cost down? It was 100% and then you had to do that.
Oh, I believe it's Kelly and Young'un that have dropped the cost.
Oh, it is! Young'un, what are you doing? Okay. Now,
Ha!
I want to see if Seven Senses can adapt to all these failures that they keep getting thrown their way. It just doesn't seem like almost any of the Seven Senses players are able to find anything here. Like, they're getting outgunned, outmanned. I don't know the rest of the phrase, but yeah, that's getting
Attackers are moving out to locate a
put
bomb
upon
and
them
defuse it.
by Mindset.
Attackers drop
It seems
the
like
diffuser.
at the minute
Attackers
Mindset does
recover
seem
the
like the
diffuser.
much more solid team this game.
Yeah,
Especially
Mindset are definitely
when they
pushing
attack.
with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
They're not
bomb has
afraid
been
to
located.
play a bit off book.
Oh.
Doc's just
Okay.
taking his time placing it. Yes.
So, Mindset are going for a big tower push here. They've already established their control into big tower. And any defender nearby will have to fall back or face the consequences, most likely. So, if they get that attic wall open, Dark on the Jaeger is going to have to fall back. Otherwise, he's most likely going to get taken out. Oh, the hard breach charge. We don't see that very often. It's getting placed on the attic wall, and now the Jaeger has to fall back. But he is playing quite aggressively here. He gets droned out, but he keeps pushing forward. Will he get the pick? No, he won't. Rather, taking out Dark, but Jaeger dead. However, the Capital does take about 30 to 40 damage. A smoke wave comes out, hit, the impact hits him, but the actual canister itself goes past him. A firebolt comes out, and Raza walks into the smoke wave, taking 15 points of damage. It seems that Mindset are trying to clear out everyone from top floor, and Jungun takes out Snow, and Iceberg gets injured, and it's now a 2v5. Underhound all on his own, with his teammate injured upstairs. What can he do? The plant is coming down. There's still a minute 15, and the plant is already. They don't know the location of the plant, and he gets taken out. 5 rounds in a row, and that is the first round of the game. I like that message it said there. Iceberg 7S didn't clutch.
That's why I enabled it. Because before it was set to only pop up if someone did clutch, but now it pops up if you don't clutch.
Ah. Mindset clearly dominating this game. 5-0.
Like, I believe this map is defender-sided.
But not this. Yeah. It's supposed to be defender-sided. Like, this is just disproving everything right here. 5 rounds on the attack in a row, whilst the defenders haven't got a single round. It's not looking great for them. Okay, oh, this may be the first time we see Lion and Dokkaebi get played. It seems like they're just gonna go kind of meme operators. Obviously, Dokkaebi and Lion, they work in tandem. You call the defenders and then call the Lion scan, and they have to stand still whilst also turning the phone off, which leaves them completely vulnerable to any attacker nearby. We're going back to dorms for the 3rd time this game. I think, yeah. This is the 3rd time they're going to dorms. Let's see if they can adapt to all the wrongdoings from the previous rounds.
Realistically, they need to win one of these defense rounds. Just to have a chance of those 3 points.
If they don't, then if they lose this round, I'm already gonna call it a done deal and say that Mindset most likely have the game.
You say that, but you probably just cursed it.
Maybe I have, and maybe.
And now Mindset won't win any more rounds.
Yeah, Mindset. I'm sorry, I apologize, but you're not gonna win any more rounds. My fault. Oh, look at that 3-time scope on Dokkaebi. It's so beautiful. Okay, big tower. Well, they're trying to take the big tower, but I'm pretty sure the Goyo is on T3 of big tower at the very top. Here he is.
Oh.
He drops down and injures himself. Oh no.
Okay. Maybe you haven't cursed the round.
Yeah, maybe not. It doesn't seem likely at this point. And he gets taken out. The Mozzie does it by. He could be next on the chopping block if he's not careful. He tries to retreat. Oh, but he gets 1 pick onto fire. Dokkaebi's gone. No calls coming in. And it seems like they're having a bit of friendly banter. The fact that Underhound jumped off and killed himself. And attic wall already been opened by the attackers. It seems they keep going for this attic side push, but obviously it has worked for them every single time.
They might only be pushing outside because of that first round where the guy was holding the closet.
Yeah.
So they might be thinking that, or maybe someone's pushing there again, so it's a dangerous position to push.
Snow on the mute.
They haven't actually, they're not actually playing that way.
Yeah. Snow on the mute's to open some more V-holes to try and kill anyone who walks below. Oh, and Traps gets the picture to Icevo and almost gets the second onto Dark. Now, the attackers looking in a better position as per usual with 1 more man to their roster. Attic control will most likely get taken in the next couple of seconds. And let's see what they make of it. Okay, here it goes. The line scan comes out, and 2 players moving up attic. They need to be careful to try not get taken out from any crossfires that the defenders have set up, if they have set any up. Something gets taken out there. I'm not too sure what it was, and he sees the foot of the player, but doesn't shoot it. He
I
now
believe
decides
it was
to
a
shoot
move
it.
jammer.
Right, yeah, most likely. The Jaeger does not get any damage done to the Lion, but he is holding a nice angle here, and the Jaeger goes for the pre-fire, but he is too late. The jump spots him out, and the pre-fire will come out, the smoke grenade comes out, and so that allows the attackers to drop below into attic. Oh, Snow gets a kill to Younggun. Now it's 3v3 with 20 seconds left. The smoke is coming out. They may go for a plant very soon. Pre-fire comes out, and he should take him down. And it's now 1v3. Dark all on his own. What can he make of it?
Attackers have
He's
located
on
a bomb.
one shot, and the
10
plant is going
seconds
down.
remaining.
He's gonna have to make a lot to work with, but no. Mindset, 6 rounds in a row, and it's not looking great for 7 Senses at the minute.
I wouldn't want to be on 7 Senses side right now.
I can imagine Snow after this game. He's gonna put a lot of Pepe sads in the chat.
Pepe, King Sad Sip.
Yes. Oh wait, hold up. That's not allowed.
That is
Get
not
rid of-
allowed.
Shashanka, no. Oh yeah, there we go. It rightfully gets taken off.
That would have been interesting.
Oh. If that Yin gets kept in play, the defenders could be in trouble. Mira gets swapped out for a bandit. That's to get some wall denial going, I guess. But when it's a game like this, wall denial won't help you too much. Especially if they keep bringing the Kali, you may have to bandit check, but obviously there is a soft floor below you, which the Ash can go to, and just remove you.
Defenders, protect your
that
bombs
spot.
from being defused by attackers.
Now, I'm going to be very sad if a rush doesn't come out from that Ying.
Yeah, I'll be very sad if this isn't somehow an 8-0.
Will that be our first legit 8-0?
Yeah.
That would be interesting to see. My expectations will be completely diverted. I at least expected 7 Senses to come close. But
Yeah,
if it's 8-0...
as like the what?
10 seconds
3rd and
remaining.
4th teams, you would expect them to be
Yeah.
close.
But maybe the
5
gap
seconds
between
remaining.
1st and 4th is just so different. But we'll have to
Attackers
find out.
objective
I mean,
is
to be
locate
fair,
the
the top
bomb
3
and
teams
defuse
all
it.
have 30 points.
Oh yeah, and 7 Senses is on like 15 or something, is it?
20. They're on 20.
20. Yeah, so they are a whole
Attackers drop
3
the
games
diffuser.
and 1
Attackers
overtime loss
recovered the
behind.
bomb diffuser.
Pretty much.
It seems like, yeah. 7 Senses are on a... They are going for the room again. The Goyo once again playing big tower, but obviously he's not going to sit at the top anymore because of the mistake he made last round, killing himself. And now the Jaeger is also going. This is a 3-man room. The Goyo decides to fall back to basement after he gets spotted out by a drone. It seems most 7 Senses players aren't getting the kills that they need. I think. Oh! Fire takes out Dark, that's Malusi dead, and meeting control has been taken this quickly into the round. Like I said, I think Icebo is the only person on that team, on that roster to have positive KD. Oh! Oh no! Icebo takes out Younggun, but whiffs, Underhound whiffs, and gets taken out by fire. However, he is on 20 HP, and there is a player nearby. If this player manages to get a single shot, then he'll be dead, but no, the Jaeger falls back to his side. And again, just like last round, it's a 4v3 in favour of the attackers. It just seems like MSG, they may have had every single opening pick this game. Icebo almost takes out Trips, but no, just doesn't find the head. Oh, the Seagull goes over the top, but it doesn't find anything. That could have been great, but no, nothing is found. Other than that, I think a little bit of HP on the Trips. I'm not too sure. There's still a minute left. The attackers can easily make this work. if they play their cards right. Now, the attic rotate has been closed off from kids, and now trips will have to funnel into these players holding the angles. So there is a player on the big window and a player below the bottom white stairs. There's two players on the big window now. Oh! Nice gets taken out by Callie. Now it's a 2v4. The defenders not looking so great at the minute. However, they are both on full HP. Could possibly win this one out. Godly Looks gets a lot of damage done to him by the Callie sniper.
Bomb
Probably to the
located by
foot, but he
attackers.
takes out one of the players and fires him down. But he gets revived, but instantly gets taken out once again. 1v2, Godly Looks on 25 HP. He saw the light, didn't hit the shot. Oh, the Goyo shield doing a bit of damage to him.
Attackers activating
And the plant will
diffuser.
most certainly get down. 45 seconds. He needs 7 seconds to disable the diffuser, remember. And he's in a 1v2. The Lion jumps out the window, which is going to make the attackers have a much stronger position here. Godly still has 2 players to find with only about 22 seconds left before he has to start defusing. Callie with the pistol out finds the kill onto him in that flawless half for Mindset. And puts them on match point.
That has got to be painful for 7 Senses.
Oh. Considering they run defense first, and this is classed most times as a defender favored map, that's not looking great for them at all.
I'm already
Now-
marking it down as an 8-0, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, no, don't do it yet. They could win an attack round.
They could.
Yeah. Now, Mindset on their first defense round have chosen to go to Laundry, which is, like I've said in a couple of other games, it's either your primary site or your secondary site. And, oh, they've switched off the Mirror to a Maestro. Now, obviously, Mirror is very impactful here, but they've switched to the Maestro, maybe for wall denial, maybe for plant denial later in the round, or obviously you can place it near a Goyo shield and explode the Goyo shield that way if no one's nearby to do it themselves.
Those are some
Attackers
not
need to
very
locate
good
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
ratings.
Yeah, 0.09 for Underhound.
Ouch.
Wait, look at them entry stats again. Yeah, every single round, MSG about the first opening pick, which isn't good.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they want to progress and get into the higher ratings, they need to start winning those initial gunfights.
10 seconds
Hang on.
left.
Why is opening picks and opening kills counted as
5
different
seconds to
things?
go.
Like, how would that be different?
I don't know. It's exactly the same thing. Oh well. Right,
Attackers must
back into the
locate
game.
and defuse a bomb.
Now-
Just a little bit confusing.
It's surprising to see the Thermite come out instead of the Ace, of course, but obviously Thermite does open a larger... His gadget has a larger surface area when opening a wall.
Drone spinning up.
But obviously Ace is the safer option from most scenarios. The Jaeger, Jungen on the Jaeger gets spotted out in small tower, and he has 2 players converging on his position. However, the position he's in is a very nice place to be sitting. If the Thermite peeks the window, it should be an easy kill. He's going for the quick peeks. But no. Oh, Snow gets taken out by Jungen on the Jaeger now. That's your Jackal dead. No more sniffing feet for you, Mr. Jackal. You're a very weird man, I must say. And now it seems the attack...
Everybody apart from Callie is over.
Yeah. Oh, all the
That is
attackers,
ouch.
most of the attackers now converging onto the Jaeger position in showers, trying to take him out so they can bring this scoreline even. He is hiding in one of the shower stalls, however, and trying to free fire to all the attackers, but nothing avails there of it. Still, he has 2 attackers on his position. The wall gets sledgehammered open, and now he's in a dangerous position with 2 angles open. The nade goes out, doesn't find anything. Oh my god, Jungen comes out and gets the kill. And he's managing to get away. How has this happened? Oh no. The attackers
is
a
happening
huge
right now?
misstep here. But now, more of the attackers still converging on him. He gets flashbanged. Oh, and he gets the
Attackers have
pre-fire!
recovered their diffuser.
Underhound taken out, but finally Jungen's been dislodged from his position. But he managed to get 3 kills before he was taken out. And now Dark just seems very distraught as he stands still. Maybe accepting defeat at this point. A 2v4. Mindset in a very good position. If they win this round, it's going to be the first 8-0 of the season. And on one of the last Playdays as well, which isn't. It's nice to see, but
It is
not good.
it's a lot of win-loss ratio though, like round win-loss.
Yeah, it's gonna. If they lose, if it's an 8-0, 7 senses, that's 8 minus 8 more rounds. They haven't managed to find a single round. Dog gets injured and he has to pick himself up, but it doesn't seem likely. The impact grenade goes out, and that's it.
Ouch.
The quickest game I've ever watched. Mindset winning 8-0 against
That is
7 senses.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Now, 7 senses are going to be sent home feeling awful. But they need to rethink a lot of their strategy, and
They do. Why is Arctic Analyst now popped up on my screen? I don't care. What? Why is I don't know.
wow.
Okay.
It didn't even seem like a proper game there. It was
that
T-Hunt.
was an 8-0.
Mm.
That was an 8-0.
And again, not a single opening pick came out for 7 senses there. Unlucky. Mindset take it. Very convincingly. And that's why they're in first.